Let me tell you a little something something about my favorite expression, be prepared. It's so simple, easy to remember, and rather catchy. It's also the Boy Scout motto, and when I first heard it, it didn't really have much meaning to me. I just thought it meant to bring the right equipment on camping trips and to know your knots, but that has absolutely nothing to do with the true meaning of the motto. Here's my interpretation. Being prepared is a mindset. It's knowing what to do in complicated situations and resolving each matter in a calm way. Baden Powell, founder of the Boy Scouts, quotes being prepared as this: be prepared in mind, by having disciplined yourself to be obedient to every order, and also by having thought out beforehand any accident or situation that might occur, so that you know the right thing to do at the right moment and are willing to do it. I could not have said it any better than the inventor of the expression himself. Now, let me tell you a story about a time that I wasn't prepared, what it meant for me, what I've learned from it, and how it changed me as a person. Hey, look, there's me, completely oblivious as to what's about to happen. I was headed to a court of honor, a ceremony in Boy Scouts where each scout receives the merit badges they earned and any ranks they've worked towards. It's truly a special ceremony where scouts can come together to celebrate their accomplishments, and parents can take cute photos of their sons in their uniforms. Now, there's always a master of ceremonies in a court of honor, and I had done one prior to this one, so I figured, why not give the second one a go? So I was selected to be the MC. Except this time, I was given full creative control over the ceremony. I could write my own script, pick my own speakers, it was all on me. Except I didn't do anything. I was under the assumption that my scoutmaster, Mr. Trejo, would do all the work. So I go into the church and say,
Hey, Mr. Trejo, can I use the church's printer to print out the quarter honor script? Also, I don't have it, so can you email it to me? Thanks.
Liam, you're the MC. You're supposed to have written up the script. Cue me, quickly realizing that my downfall was just about to ensue. Imagine being the director of a play, except you don't have a script, or plot, or rehearsed actors to go along with it. That's the heap of trouble I knew I just got myself into.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. I meant that, the list of scouts getting their merit badges. Yeah, I figured I could incorporate that into the script real quick.
So I pretended like everything was okay, but deep down inside I felt like a popsicle on a hot summer day, just waiting for its inevitable doom. However, this is the most important thing I did, or rather I didn't do. I didn't panic, I remained calm, and thought of how to play this out. I knew that writing an entire script from scratch was out of the question. It would take too long to write an hour and a half's worth of words. I looked through old church documents and was able to find a court of honor script template that you could use for every court of honor. I plugged in the different names, read through it one more time, but then I realized you can't have a court of honor without speakers. I couldn't do it alone. I would need scouts to help me out here. However, if there's one thing scouts hate, it's public speaking.
We'd like to thank you all for coming here today.
It would take an absolute miracle for me to find 6 speakers. Young scouts were out of the question. They could barely reach the podium.
Hello, everybody.
I had to get experienced scouts who weren't afraid of public speaking.
Hey, Alex, do you think you could help me out here?
Nah, that's not really my thing.
Wrong answer. Hey, Jimmy, do you wanna help me out here?
I'd rather not. I'd rather not do that.
I think you rather would. I think you rather would. Michael, good to see you. Do you think you could help me out real quick?
Yeah, sure. I'll help you out.
Michael, you are a saint. Troy, my man, do you think you could help a brother out real quick?
I don't know,
Do it or I tell your mother about what happened on last week's camping trip.
Okay.
Glad you could help. You don't get a say in the matter. And neither do you.
I don't know how, but I did it. I rehearsed them with the time I had left, and the ceremony started. So the ceremony went on, a few minor hitches, but honestly, it was going much better than expected. Smooth transitions, everyone knew what was going on, and I was so relieved. I had written a play, hired actors, and rehearsed them in under 2 hours. I deserved a pat on the back. So, what did I learn from this night? First of all, I learned to be prepared. Wow, did I learn that fast. But I also learned that in a sense, I really was prepared. I didn't panic, I knew how to complete the task efficiently, and I had friends to help me out. I learned that I actually was in the mindset of being prepared, and this was confirmed from a call the next day by Mr. Trejo. He called me and said that he knew I wasn't prepared for the Court of Honor, but instead of handing the task over to him, I took responsibility for my own actions and did it myself, and that he was proud of me. Looking back, it was a challenging night for me, but thank God I was in the mindset of being prepared.